You're live and you're 3 minutes late.
What's your fault? Exciting stuff, Tara.
And all the nice accessories.
Yeah. Well, I was talking to somebody this week about like shoes and things, about what, like how many to take or not take. So I was showing that, like when you haven't got masses of luggage, to
Mix and match them.
yeah. one that goes with everything. So I thought, oh, it'd be a good thing to talk about today. Just I'll give you those. If you just take them out so that I can almost put them in, show them. Actually, I might put that one pair in now. You know that beige pair?
Yeah.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but you might have to speak up.
I want everything that's in here now.
I know. All them blouses and us.
Yeah.
All got treats for him today.
Treats for me.
Oh, no. Unless you want any stock.
No.
Just as a little thing, actually, I know that's difficult, but is this actually live?
Yeah.
The product?
Oh, yeah, it's Sophie and I did it this morning.
Definitely.
No, Sophie did it this morning.
Thank you so much.
It's live. And it's on the online, and she's put a link to the collection at the top of the page.
Oh, how can I do that? Oh, I'm like... There. Oh, what a difference a piece of jewellery makes.
We get bringing
Do you think the one's longer than the other? Or do you think this one's longer? I'm going to do your head in today.
Yeah,
Just to warn you, we're in for trouble.
I
knew that.
These
I
two,
think that started yesterday, didn't it?
these two have done my head in already. They've been
I can't
screeching.
disclose why, but yesterday they gave me a new name, Juicy Jodie. But I really can't tell you why. Anyway, I've got no hangover. Yes, I did go out. Yes, I am feeling a little bit naughty. I don't know why. I think it's because it's raining and it's a bit cloudy. I need to bring some joy and cheer and whatever to your life, Mr. Tanner.
Happy days.
She is mischief today.
Juicy and naughty.
I'm not speaking to him at the moment because he bought himself a new toothbrush and he didn't buy a new one. I would never do that.
Oh, here we go.
Have you got a one now?
I bet they would.
They wouldn't.
I bet they would.
They would think I was the selfish one, not you. Oh. Anyway, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. On this not very sunny, wet in Wales. Let me know what the weather is like where you are. In fact, that actually, gosh, I have no auto cue, no script, no nothing, but that actually does bring on quite nicely to some of the stuff I want to talk to you about today. Let me know where you are and what the weather is like. It's wet and it's a bit cold here as well.
Yeah, it is a bit chilly.
I've double denim today and a shirt and all sorts of things. Anyway, on the subject of where you are, we have had a real international, not audience, we know that we get an international audience, but we've had a real international footfall, shall we say, in the boutique this week. It has been absolutely incredible. And there's not much that stops me in my tracks and shuts me up for a little bit, but shut up you. This did. And I said, I've got to talk about that on the live because it is just incredible, the audience that we've created here and almost the community that we've created within the Queen Bee Boutique and on the lives. So, as a lot of you know, I do a lot of work behind the scenes. I'm the buyer for the business. So I'm not always on the shop floor, but the last sort of week, 10 days, I've been on the shop floor a lot, and it's been amazing talking to you girls and catching up with you and just, finding out what's going on in your lives and things. This week, a lady walked in and she said, oh my gosh, hi Jodie, it's so lovely to meet you in person. She said, I live in the Cayman Islands and I watch you every week. I watch your live every week. I was born in Ireland, I was brought up in Wales, but I've lived in the Cayman Islands for 29 years. And here she is, Catherine, standing in my boutique. We're having a chat. And I said, please don't tell me you watch live. What is the time difference in the Cayman Islands? So they're 6 hours behind. So if Catherine is going to watch this weekend, she will be watching yet. She will be watching on catch-up. So that really gave me a real feel-good factor for what we do and chatting to this lady that had come to visit us. If that wasn't enough, yesterday I got chatting to Babs and Babs now let me remember, one Babs was from Ohio and the other Babs was from North Carolina. And here they are, Babs and Babs, doing a tour, a European tour to celebrate their 60th birthday. So they flew from America into London. They've gone London to Southampton. They've done a Scandinavian cruise. They've gone from Southampton because they wanted to visit Wales. So they're then staying in a hotel in Cardiff, and they got highly recommended in Cardiff to come to Penarth and visit the Queen Bee Boutique. So part of Babs and Babs' 60th European tour was a Queen Bee visit. So it was absolutely fantastic to meet them as well. So happy birthday to Babs and Babs. You don't look 60 and you're going to rock your Naya and the other bits that you bought. I can't remember what Catherine bought, but she bought some bits as well. She was a bit worried about her luggage getting back to the Cayman Islands. But she was going to work it out somehow or other.
Players.
Anyway, she's going to be wearing a lot of clothes home. But actually, she was saying she was freezing. She was layering up. Yeah. It is cold here at the moment. It's cold for us, so it was flipping freezing for her. So I think they're probably touching 30 odd degrees there at the moment in the Cayman Islands. Oh, good job. Heat's on the bones. Yeah. Anyway, so how lovely, and I did say that I was going to share that. Actually, I do have to share something else. We rocked up into Courts last night, and as I walked through the door, they said, around the corner in the bar, all your customers are sat in there. So there was a whole gang of a table that was celebrating it's a bit of a Slimmers World group, vigilante group almost, because they said that we've set our own up and we pay our fees, and with our fees we've come out for dinner. Yeah. So I got chatting to them, and it was great to just have time talking to people outside of the business as well. So cheers to the Slimming World group. They had a great, I think they've been drinking since 2 o'clock, so I'm not quite sure what their scales are going to say next week.
They won't care.
They had a great night. And life is for living, isn't it, Mr. Tanner?
Yeah. And on that subject, Annette Cox says, good morning, lovely to see you both last night.
Oh, there we are. Yeah.
Tracy Pike says, love the shoes, are they in store?
They are. And look, this isn't my pair, because look, the tag is on those, so I will talk about the shoes in a momento.
And Julie Ranger says, good morning from Weston-super-Mare.
Not quite as international, but Weston-super-Mare, a little bit of my heart is over there. We used to have, believe it or not, a caravan in Cheddar. And I met Julie's sister many, many years ago. We were neighbouring caravanners.
And we're still friends.
And we're still friends now. And the girls, Lily and her daughter, they've literally grown up together. They're like sisters.
Ira Owen says, good morning from Perdica in Greece. It's currently 26 degrees.
Oh, jealous.
Send us some pictures of your outfits, because I'm sure you've got Queen Bee in your luggage. So get some photographs on the... Or no, that was Janice that had done some photographs. Anyway.
Amanda Fenton said it was lovely to see you both last Saturday.
Oh.
Megan Parry says, morning Jodie on Insta. The pink is almost as good as last night's rose.
Oh no, that was a bit cryptic for me.
Oh, rosé.
Oh!
Yeah? Was it?
This morning, yeah.
Or it might have been the rose on the actual... Anyway, whatever.
Anyway.
It's probably rosé knowing you. And that's it this morning. They obviously... Oh, Annette Cox says, I'm in the Slimming World gang.
It was great to chat. In fact, I stood there for ages chatting. I felt as if I'd gate crashed their party.
I'm sure they did.
No, I'm sure. They probably wanted me to leave Tanner and go and sit with them
Yeah,
and stay all
probably.
night. Anyway.
No, I wouldn't have minded. That was
I was going to say, you just said go.
absolutely.
Leave me now. Yes. Anyway, so just a few more updates. So if you are watching on catch up, then you might want to fast forward. But if you do fast forward, you are going to miss some cryptic, important announcements and information. So I think I'm going to talk about those now, and then I'm going to talk about the close here. Everything that I've got here, I would say 90% of it you've never seen. I've squirreled this away. I was waiting for the delivery to come in. We've had it under sort of wraps. It hasn't been on the shop floor, and we've only set it live this morning. The prices are incredible and the pieces are amazing. So much so me and Tara have gone, oh, I want one of them, I want one of them, I want one of them. So hopefully you're going to like it as well. They're really great holiday pieces at holiday prices. So I will get onto that in a moment. However, there are a couple of things that I need you to wake up, smell the coffee and engage with me this morning. So even if you are watching this on catch up, I would like you to tell me whether you watch it live or whether you watch on catch-up in the comments. If you watch it live, that's great. I know that what time you're watching. If you watch it on catch-up, I want you to tell me what day you watch it, roughly. If you've got a set day or time, then just put catch-up or see you, and then, oh, that sounds a bit rude then, didn't it? Anyway, on what day? Because we want to be able to make sure that you get the links at the right time when it is convenient for you. So just a little bit of information there. Also, in terms of, in fact, I did a little email. So this is the email that I was reading when I first arrived. Now, they do a little bit of work in the office, but just not that much. Not as much as me.
Look at his face.
You can do one.
So, what we are thinking of doing, and this is almost like a survey this morning, because it is quite expensive to engage into this service that we're thinking of doing. But I know that WhatsApp, I love WhatsApp because it's just so easy to use, very engaging. I can see when something's sent, when it's been read, etc, etc. Anyway, so we are thinking of introducing a WhatsApp for button and updates for the Queen Bee. It won't be spam messages. It really will be to keep you in the loop and an easy way to communicate with us. So it could be discounts, it could be something's arrived, it could be, there might be a sale coming soon. So keeping you informed on basically key dates and information. So a lot of this information goes out through email at the moment, or we post it on our socials. We will still continue to post it on our socials, and we will still continue to put it in email. But what we want to know is your thoughts as to whether you would find a WhatsApp communication useful for you. It'll be a way of you can communicate with us as well quite easily. So if there's something and you want to know what the sizing's like, you can just WhatsApp us any questions as well. So if it's something that you think that you would like, you're not signing up to anything, there's no cost to you, it'll just be a cost to us obviously. If it's something that you think that you would like, just in the commentary put yes to WA, yes to WhatsApp. That would be fantastic. And then if we do decide, we might trial it for a little while. So we may ask some of you customers that are sort of regular communicators with us to maybe be part of that trial programme. So the office may get in touch with you about that.
Or they can get in touch with us if they want to get, if they're interested.
If you want to be part of the trial, then message us or get hold of us and say, I would like to be part of the trial. And no problem, we can put you on that. But then if we do go ahead with it, what we will then do is we'll put a link up on our page, or we'll send links out through various channels to say, yes, I'd like to opt in to WhatsApp, and then obviously you're just going to have to give us your number, etc. So I'm doing the office's work for them here.
Well, makes a change.
Anyway, Anyway, so let us know. So this thing, I told you you're going to wake up this morning. I need to know whether you watch live on Catch Up, and if when you watch on Catch Up, I need the date, and if you would like to be part of the WhatsApp trial, and if it's something that you think that you would like going forward. Brilliant. Anyway, who's on? Any more updates or anything else I need to know?
So I'm getting quite a lot of responses to the live, as in the live
They're
question,
watching live,
or
yeah.
Catch Up. And also, they've just started coming through quite a lot of the responses to WhatsApp.
Yeah, but I love WhatsApp.
Yeah,
In fact, I would say it is my most preferred choice of communication. So I can understand why businesses are now, going into the WhatsApp channel. And in fact, out of choice, I would WhatsApp rather than text now.
Yeah.
I always WhatsApp you.
Yeah,
don't I?
yeah.
I like the fact, like when I want to talk to the girls, I've got different groups, and everybody can see that same conversation.
Yeah.
Talking of groups, I need to set up a Dublin for the day group. Haven't done it yet, so any of you that are booked on that flight that are coming to Dublin with the day for us on the 5th of October, I'm not going to put lots of information in there because if anybody adds on later, they won't see the earlier messages, but I will just set up the group that just so all of the telephone numbers are in there. Because I'm starting to get ideas and things that have been sent of what we're going to do in Dublin on the 5th of October.
God help Dublin.
Flat shoes, comfy shoes.
Yeah. Anyway, okay. I don't think, did I have any more things
Yeah,
to
don't
talk about?
forget VIP updates.
Oh, okay, yes. Oh, and also, you may be weeping in your tissues now. This today is my last official styling of a collection for the summer 25 season. So I'm not disappearing, but there won't be any live stylings for quite some weeks for various reasons. Next week, a big reason, we are starting not the summer sale, we are starting our occasion wear clearance event next Saturday. Now, last year we did this in June. We had a queue out of the door, or queue to get in the door, sorry I should say, when we opened at 9:30. We had a queue for the cubicles and we had a waiting list to be able to get into a cubicle because the clearance, occasion wear clearance event is phenomenal. Tara and I have been working on that this week. There is some incredible dresses going at some absolutely crazy, incredible prices. Now, of course, anything going at those sorts of prices, they are either past season, we've only got one left, something might have a little mark on something that we're then not selling at full price, but we're letting people have a bargain. And when I say bargain, there's a huge amount, priced from about £199, isn't there?
Yeah.
And when you think these dresses that are £199 would have retailed £500 upwards, 500, 600,
There is
700,
some at 99 as well.
700. There is some. Oh yes, yeah. There's quite a bit of front lining at £99. And we haven't finished yet. But what I'm saying is there is a huge amount at that price tag of £199 that would have been £500, £600, £700. £199 is a lot less than you would even pay for a pre-loved dress. So if you've got an event coming up, then I would strongly advise that you put next Saturday in your diary. It will go on for a couple of weeks, maybe 2 weeks or so. I don't know. It will very much depend on how long the stock lasts. If you haven't got an event coming up, but you'd like to have things in your wardrobe as a backup, it will definitely be worth visiting us. So that is next Saturday, so there is no live the next Saturday. Following Saturday I'm not in the country, and the following Saturday after that something else super exciting will be happening. I'm not going to announce that now, but you won't see me live because I am going to have a hangover on that day. So my announcement will come out.
She'll still be there on that day.
The boss has given me a Saturday off, even though I'm in the country. That
I
never
put her in the
happens,
rota.
does it?
No, I told you.
If I'm in the country, I'm in work. And
I
this,
put her in.
I'm in the country and I'm not going to be working on that Saturday.
I've put you in the rota.
No, you
I have.
Well, you can unrota me.
Can you imagine us
You
stopping?
can unroast me. Anyway, that Saturday, the 28th of June, there will be something super exciting happening, but I'm going to pre-record the message. So you won't see me live for a couple of weeks, but I'm not disappearing altogether. Shall we
She
say?
said that to me.
We need you to update the VIP card
Yes.
if you haven't.
Yes, thank you, boss. So, very, very critical. If you have a VIP card, you can't find it, you've lost it, you don't know the code, or it is expiring, this is your critical warning. Renew your VIP card, because when we make announcements in a couple of weeks' time, when it will be critical for you to have your VIP card in date, it will be no good messaging us then, because I can tell you we're going to be way too busy to be able to renew and give you codes, etc. So, I wish I had one of those. I'll do it. Warning, reversing.
Oh my God, I knew it was going to be like this.
Buy a VIP card, because it'll be too late when it's too late. Anyway, I know that's cryptic, but just do your VIP cards. Anyway, Paul, any more? Is there any more?
So, yeah, but you've gone on for so long, I've lost half of them. So basically, there's lots of responses, as I've said. Oh, God. Good morning. Oh, Jan Simpson. Good morning, Queen Bee team. Watching live from El Mirador. Lots of love, Jan.
Jan, I don't know if you're still going to be out there for the AGM, but I'm coming.
Amanda Hunt said, morning. Hope Jodie is feeling better. She sure is,
From my
Amanda.
fall. Look, I've been...
Oh, they don't want to see that.
Look, my scabby knee. I have no sympathy this week, but I've got fluff on it. I have been putting bio oil on it. In fact, I think I got a scar on that knee from when I fell over when I was about 16, so it's just be a scar on the scar.
And I apologise if there's any more comments that I've missed, because there's quite a lot.
Okay.
But we still need them to keep telling us whether they'll do WhatsApp or
yes,
not.
keep talking.
And the live
and I'll
or
get on with the proper show, not the chat show.
I was going to say, you're nearly half an hour in and you haven't showed them anything.
Yeah, no, she's in and out.
I told them not. Anyway.
Yeah,
okay.
somebody said they love your outfit, and I found out about the rose. It's the tequila rose that you had last night
Yes.
with Megan.
But I only had
One bottle.
No, one shot. Yes. Anyway, okay. So this trouser suit, it is sold separately, but we highly, highly, highly recommend that you buy it together, because look how fabulous is it. It's free size. It comes in 4 colours. This is called pale pink. We've got it in, or I'll show you all the colours. Orange. We have pale blue, and we have cerise pink. In terms of sizing, I would say this is going to fit from a size 12 through to 16, 18. If you're 18, you would probably need to be a little bit slinky on the hips, but it's going to fit 18 here. So you need to just obviously work out your body shape, but this is easily going to fit size 16. Let me show you my tummy. So that is the stretch on the trouser. It has a pocket, it has a sort of fake tie, but that's quite nice, just a little bit of trim. You could actually tuck the front up, pocket, shoulder, arms covered, quite not overly long, but actually I think this would also work if you were tall, that you've got it as a little sort of 3/4 crop trouser. So I'm also going to say that this is going to work for any height as well, because I would quite like that if the leg was a little bit shorter on me. Price, fastest finger first, top £26.99, trouser £26.99. They are separate. It is called Stacey top, Stacey trouser, and I just think they look fantastic together. I think it looks really, really super special. I put these earrings on just as the live was starting, which they would go with everything. If you're not into big earrings like this, it would look very nice with a long necklace. We've also got the belts, the raffia belts, because I think if this is sort of too much material for you, don't know if I can do this with the tag on it, but this would look very nice, belted, and then I'm going to struggle with that. So let me just do this. So belted, and then just ruched over a little bit if you felt that the material was just too much for you. So Stacey top, Stacey bottom, or Stacey trouser, $26.99. When they're gone, they're gone. These type of things now, I doubt that anything will be able to be repeated, because I said we are coming to the end of the summer season. I've actually this week ordered the first collection for spring summer 26. We saw cream this week, but I won't go into that into too much detail. So let me show you those colours again. Pale blue, orange, and if you want me to put any of these other colours on as a set, then start talking to Paul now, comment Stacey and the colour that you want me to put on, and then if I've got time, it's got quite a few bits here to show you, I will do that, no problem. So Stacey, $26.99, orange, blue, fuchsia and pale pink. If you want to see any other colour, just put Stacey and the colour that you would like to see.
And if they buy it as a set as well, it's nice because then you can mix and
Oh
match
yes,
it.
I should have said that, Tara.
But buy it as a set because then you've got two outfits.
Yeah, so the pink trouser, for instance, if you've got this, the top's going to go, you can put this over denims. I got denims today. The top is going to go with lots of other things, and the trousers just, do you know what, I'm into wearing sort of swimsuits and then like a long trouser. How nice would that be with a swimsuit, but then you're looking up to the bar or going to the loo or whatever, and you just put on then a little wide leg trouser, because otherwise my bum's too wobbly going across the pool or the beach on show. It's like a box of Jaffa oranges walking across the pool.
Right, Jaffa. Margaret Byrne says, Stacey cerise, please. And what fabric is it?
Oh God, it's like a, is it viscose? Is it polyester? Is it, it's not stretchy. There might be an element of, yeah, 100% viscose. Yeah, it's a nice light, it's not creasy either.
No,
if this was cotton or linen, it would crease to death. So I can scrunch that right up, and there's just no creasing at all. But I will put the cerise on. I'll put the cerise on now.
And Anthea Ellis said, how much is the belt, please?
The belt is $9.99, and it comes in that natural colour, gold and black. I'll show you the three colours now. The earring is almost like a chameleon. It's good. This earring is going to go with everything. This is a Melissa J earring. I think it's only $9.99, isn't it, this earring?
Yeah. That's amazing.
So they're all super prices on this collection today.
I know you like doing that. So you get anything
Yeah,
on
I
it.
don't like getting makeup.
No, I know.
And what I'll do is I'll show them the shoe now as well. So here's the cerise.
Yeah,
See,
nice
that
as
earring
well.
looks nice with that as well,
Yeah.
doesn't it?
Yeah.
So you've got orange, like an ecru ivory colour, and then a cerise pink. So the shoe is gorgeous. So this is a French design. The brand is Laura Vita. So earlier on in the season, I've shown you some Perspex shoes. They're made by this company as well. So they were misstyled by Laura Vita. This is Laura Vita itself. They are absolutely beautiful. So the subject of how many pairs of shoes to take on holiday when you've got limited luggage. When you take something like this, it goes with everything. This shoe is going to go with absolutely everything on this rail today. So you've got a Perspex block heel. Everybody is loving a block heel. And in there, I don't know if you can see, you've got flowers within the heel itself. Is that coming across okay?
Yeah, yeah.
Then you've got a cushioned footbed, two Perspex straps. So it's very secure. It's not like a flippy floppy shoe that you're going to have problems to keep on. Then you've got beautiful flower detail and a butterfly on the front, and a nice floral footbed at the front. So where your toes are poking out at the front, you've got some nice detail there as well, and a grippy bottom. What is not to love? You could take one pair of shoe on holiday with you and be done. They are, oh God, I can't even say that. We'll put the link on. Lucio Pink, Laura Vita, $89.99. Just going to see if they, leather. So the insole, you know when they give you all of these, this bit, that bit, all the components. So a number of the components of this shoe is leather. The most important bit is the footbed, so, and that is a leather on there. So that is the Laura Vita Mule. I hope that answers anything for you, Tracy, but if anybody's got any more questions on the shoe, then just shout. So, pocket, that's the cerise. Just a beautiful piece, $26.99. What's not to love? Anyway, let me know if you want to
Just hold the pink trousers against it, Jo, because that looks nice as well.
No, I'm gonna show.
Oh, what with
I'm
that?
gonna show other tops.
It does look nice with that.
Go with that, because I think
I did warn you.
I think you'd regret
Oh, no.
not having this as a set.
Oh no, you'd have to have it as the set,
Yeah.
definitely. But then you can mix and match with stuff
Other
that you've already
stuff,
got.
yeah.
Yeah. No, because it looks nice.
But I've got a beautiful top. I don't know if you've seen it, because I've been hiding all this stock. A floral one that will go amazing with that Melissa trouser.
Yeah.
See?
Well, you just got to buy more.
I
You got to
want-
have them all.
I want all
No,
of
not
them.
you. But
No, I do. I do want all of that.
No, she doesn't.
I do.
You got the drink.
I do want it all. Oh, dear.
Oh, you
See,
need
it's
to
not
be
just
so
you
good
girls
with it.
though, like get frustrated with me and the shop. I get frustrated with myself. Okay, beautiful. Easy, easy. We've had this style before. However, sometimes when we've had it before, it's been a little bit on the skimpy side. This is great because I've got a full big bust, but there is still room there for more bust. So this is definitely going to fit 16, possibly 18, because you've got this stretchy waist here, plenty of room here. You've got the bell sleeve. I always say as we go up the sizing, just the arm. So depends on how big you are on the arm area as to where this is going to fit as we go the upper size. I think anything below a 12, I think there would possibly be too much material in this area. However, if you don't like too much of a cleavage, or you haven't got, my cleavage too in your camera it's telling me to go back. If you haven't got much of a cleavage, or you've got too much cleavage, this is the type of dress you could put a Vicky under. So if you wanted to create a modesty panel here, you just need to layer it with one of these, and then it will take away sort of the openness here in the bust area. So this dress, easy peasy lemon squeezy, the packet, etc., is called Shirley. Shirley comes in 4 colours, great length on that. I've got a little mule, but this would be fine with flip-flops. If it was a little bit shorter on me, again, it's
fine,
absolutely fine. So we haven't got to be overthinking and over worrying about the length of these things. Shirley, brace yourself, is $29.99.
Oh my God, all them colours of course.
Super, super, super price, super dress. Here's the colours. Pink, I don't know what we call it, pink or fuchsia, orange, yellow and royal blue. I will tell you officially what the colours are. So this is Shirley, this is blue, obviously this is yellow, this is orange, and Tara, what have we called this? Pink or fuchsia?
Fuchsia.
Fuchsia and fuchsia.
There's also a red as well.
Oh, there's a red. Why don't we... Oh, is there any stock of the red though?
Yeah, there's 3.
Oh, there we are. I don't know why we didn't have the red then. Okay, there's red as well. We've dropped a faux pas there. No, somebody didn't give... Somebody's going to get a telling off. Nobody gave me the red. No, teasing. So there is... Thank you, Sophie. Red as well, which this would look absolutely fantastic in the red and white. Well, it must do, because I wouldn't have bought it otherwise.
But all the colours, you could have any colour, couldn't you?
Any colour. Girls, I think if you want this at $29.99, it is going to be a fastest finger first, surely. If your number 1 colour sold out, I wouldn't worry too much because any of the colours are fantastic. And it's certainly a dress to grab for the holiday pieces. And I say this all the time, if you are a winter holiday girl, if you leave this country to go and get some winter sun, these pieces here are fantastic for your winter sun holidays. Paul, I feel you had a question. Hello?
No,
He's just waiting.
Yeah.
I was just breathing.
Oh, okay. So let me know if you want to see Shirley on in any other colours. I love that yellow.
Yeah.
Ah.
And the blue's nice.
Oh,
They're
they
all
all,
nice,
you could
though.
any
Yeah.
one of these. So if you want to see Shirley on in another colour, let me know. If you want to see Stacey on in another colour, let me know. That is that. We're flying. We're flying. We're flying. Okay. And see, the shoes go with everything.
Yeah,
Don't
they're
they?
nice.
I'll try and take this off now. We're taking the shoes off.
Oh, I know. She only had her foot stuck earlier.
Mm.
Yeah, all these colours are
Do you
nice.
know what this one's called?
Flowery. Bridget.
Bridget,
Yeah.
I know why I've called this Bridget.
why?
Do you know why?
Same to Bridget Jones.
No, I haven't got my big knickers on today. I haven't got my Bridgets on, but I called it Bridget because you can wear it as Bardot as well. So I called it Bridget.
Oh, yeah.
Bridget Bardot.
So something behind it.
I absolutely love the print on this. So you can see you've got an under petticoat that comes to the knee. So then you've got that beautiful sort of almost translucent flower detail at the bottom. 3/4 sleeve elastic. And let me show you why I called it Bridget. Because there you are. I actually love it like that. You've got your Bardot style. Beautiful, beautiful for your, well, not this country at the minute,
No,
for sure.
but just nice to put on.
Cayman Islands, North Carolina, Ohio. I don't know. What's the weather like in that area in America? Because they have really varied, don't they?
Yeah.
Anyway, digressing now.
I'm sure
What's
it's
it
all
called?
bad.
Well, no, it's called
Bridget.
Bridget. How much is it?
$49.99.
$49.99 because the fabric is absolutely beautiful. It's almost like a voile feel with your petticoat. Lovely 3/4 sleeve. Beautiful, beautiful print. And look at it with those shoes.
Yeah.
They just go with everything. They go with everything. Anyway, so that is that. I'm going to do the pink trousers now because I know you're eager beaver for me to do that. I bought a vest. There we go. My own vest, model's own.
You can't have that one.
No, I can't buy that one because I've already bought it. Quiet.
Gone quiet.
You're quiet. It's nice to have you quiet.
Makes a change. I bet you can't say the same about you.
I might need a pair of these.
Oh,
Ah.
she said that about everything she got.
Do you know what? We don't need an extension to our house. We need another house.
Can you just leave your
Yes,
clothes?
you can put it out and then I can have it all.
No, I meant just your clothes, not you.
No, she meant me.
I know.
Oh, God. The girls are struggling in that vest. I must have shrunk in the tumble.
Oh, they got bigger.
No, I can't get any bigger. Oh. No, we can't do it that way. I gotta go that way.
So
Do you do, what do you do when you dress then?
Just put it over.
Do you put it over and then put your arms in?
Yeah.
Oh, I do it the other way.
That's
It's like potato and potato, isn't it?
That's probably why I have makeup all over my nose.
So we were just talking about how you get dressed. So I don't want to get makeup on. So Tara says she puts it over her head first and then puts her arms in. I put my arms in and then put it over my head. I might do a live demonstration in a minute. Okay, so what have we got here? Oh, how lovely is that?
I love them.
So this is Melissa J trouser, WF something or other.
They should probably tell us now.
Soph will tell us. Where's the tag?
WF1746.
WF1746. So many of you will have this trouser. You will have it in either pink or in coral. Elastic waist, it's going to fit to 16 for sure. Pocket, little Melissa detail, lovely length in that sort of crepe material. Then we have teamed this with Model's Own Vest, and we have Felicity Floral. So Felicity Floral comes in two colours. So you've got the, bringing out the cerise here. If you had the coral trousers, I think you possibly get away with it with this because you've got corals in here. If you had the cream trousers, as in Melissa J cream trousers last year, it's going to go with this. And because the cotton, or because the binding, the button area is in white, it is also going to go with white trousers as well. Let me show you. So there, you see, as soon as you put a white trouser with that, what it does is pops the collar and the cuff. So if it was like that, you would think it has to go with blue. As soon as you put it with white, it pops the white. What's the matter? I have got some blue trousers as well. Look at that.
Yeah,
Absolutely. And I'm going to try and put as many of these on as possible to show you how clever. And you could just get clever with your styling if you don't want to buy everything. So Felicity Floral Top is £42.99. This is going to fit anybody. Very, very light and easy. But this is fine for this country as well. I'm going to sort of just stick to this for holiday. And the Melissa J cerise trouser. So let me put on, what should I put on now? I'm going to put on another top that goes with the pink. And then I'll change the trousers and do it that way.
Yeah, these are all nice, aren't they?
Anthea Ellis says, Bridget is a pretty dress up, dress down. Oh, I'll start again, I can't even read this morning. Bridget is a pretty dress up, dress down for summer.
Where's the yarn? There. You're absolutely right. You could wear that to the beach, but you could really, really dress it up. For me, a great holiday piece. But, you know, packing in a case.
And Marie Mort said that's beautiful.
Yes, very, very you, Marie. Yeah. Hope you're all right, darling. Okay.
And Gillian Musk said fab.
So, there we go.
Oh,
So
that's a nice shape.
it's gorgeous shape, absolutely gorgeous. This one comes in 3 colours. So I'm obviously got they call it a caftan top. I think just because it's so wide. But you've got the cuff there. Again, going to fit all sorts of sizing. You just covered yourself up. Love that sort of handkerchief bottom, but it's not open on the side. But I've got a vest top under these for modesty because it would be quite see-through if you didn't have a layer under these. So this comes in 3 colours. Again, you've got the blue, Kerry, $49.99. Beautiful, beautiful fabric, lovely print. So you could mix the pink with the blue, but I am going to put the blue trouser on. But again, if you've got white trousers, where's the white trouser? You can put it with, look how fresh that looks with the blue. I've mixed it here with the pink. You've got bits of coral in here as well, so I think if you had coral, you could wear coral. And all of this is going to go with denim, because denim just goes with everything. So let me grab these.
These always are nice as well.
Yeah.
What's their favourite so far? What is their favourite? I think they're going to love everything.
Are the fingers flapping? I think some of this is going to sell out quite quickly.
You're not even going to be able to get any.
I'm not going to see.
Oh my god. I wish you could see behind the scenes.
No, it should have been earlier when her foot was up.
Oh.
I've got a video of that.
Right, arms first. There is a knack, arms, then there's no makeup. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So, Tara's trying to put it on over my head. I put my arms in, then I go like this, put my head down so you don't put any makeup on it. There we are. There we are.
Oh, that colour's lovely.
Oh, beautiful. So I've got Bariloche blue trousers. I showed you these in navy either last week or the week before. Beautiful, beautiful fabric. These are new in. So this is Bariloche in royal blue. I think they're $89.99, and I think we've got a 10, 12, 14, 16, if I'm correct off the top of my head. And I've got some other bits and bobs to show you what will look lovely with this. So Look, and even though that's a pink shoe, you can put that with that. The shoes just go with everything. So the same top as I showed you before. I think this is called Felicity, is it? Yeah, Felicity Floral. This is the one that goes with the pink, the blue, or you can put it with white, you can put it with black actually. No, navy, sorry. But actually if you put it in black, that would actually, that then makes that look black, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So it's just about being quite inventive in your own wardrobes of how you put things together. But I'm loving that blue as well. So, Kerry Caftan was also in blue.
So Sam Teague says, I bought Bridget love, love, love.
Oh, it's a very you dress.
Annette Cox says, good morning. And
Annette Cox is Mandy's friend.
Karen Grape says, sorry I'm late.
Are you hungover? Karen Grapes was the gang last night. Having shots and goodness knows what. So
I don't think she did actually.
Kerry Caftan. This is such a lovely shape, isn't it?
Yeah, but the colours are gorgeous.
Beautiful, beautiful colours. So that is Kerry Caftan in the blue. I don't think I showed you. It does also come in the black. So if you've got this Melissa J trouser with the satin, either open or closed, that is going to look very, very nice with that as well. Because some people, whether it's summer or winter, love black, don't they, Tara?
Yeah.
This would be Tara, wouldn't it? She's in black today, head to toe. So that would be a black option of the Kerry Caftan with that beautiful Melissa trouser. The fit is exactly the same as the pink one that I've had on, but you've just got that lovely satin trim. But a lot of you already have this trouser. If you don't, it's a great, great trouser, and that looks very nice with that. If we've got time, we will put that on as well. I need some clothes. Let's do this little, well, I've got these trousers on, this little blue ensemble. They've gone quiet now.
Yeah, they have, yeah. So Karen loves that caftan and no to a hangover.
Oh, good girl.
Yeah, they have gone quiet. We still need them to tell us about WhatsApp or catch up or live.
Okay. Well, we'll do another little reminder at the end. So this is a marble. This is a marble top. This the one that I've got on is actually a 12 because I thought it would look quite nice, a little bit more fitted. We do have other sizes. In hindsight, maybe a 14. But I think it depends on how you want them to look, really. Whether you want them fitted or whether you want them a little bit more room. But this is the 12 that I've got on. I know we've got a 14, there may be some other sizes, but I love the china blue, the white, and that splash of lime green there on the bottom with the Bariloche trouser.
Yeah, trouser's lovely.
That's that.
Really nice colours.
This is a lovely little, almost linen effect type t-shirt. Get that on there. How nice would that be? Yeah, well, I sort of style it as I go along, really.
Yeah.
I'm not planning to show you this, but so this is a lovely marble t-shirt again, and you can see the white t-shirt coming through. So I haven't taken that off. We've shown you this before, but shown you in other colours with this lovely frill. You can see that lovely, very soft, like linen effect. But I just thought, do you know what? Let's open this, that you then start to create layers. So you've created that as a jacket, as opposed to just the shirt. It's very, very easy to create different looks in your wardrobe just by having a few pieces and then just putting different pieces with it. See, these earrings still go. They go with everything. Yeah.
So I've got a question for you from Isabel Owen. How thick is the material in the Bariloche trouser, please?
Oh, it's quite thick, but it's not heavy. I'm a bit paranoid about like what I show on my legs. Let me just say it's like a gabardine type material.
It's got like it's a
Yes,
stretch.
plenty
in it,
of
it's like-
lycra in it. They're not over thick, but they're thick enough that you can't see through them. I won't put this one on because I've got lots of other bits to show you. But this is another marble t-shirt, again in that beautiful blue. There may be some other colours left of this. I'm not sure, but that is, if you like something a little bit sparkly, that's a very, very nice t-shirt as well. I am now going to show this one. Shall I show it with these? It might not be particularly the right colour trouser, but it's a nice top to show, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. And you can put, like you say, the white or denim with that.
Karen Grapes just said, that's where I go wrong. I don't just have a few pieces in my wardrobe. Laugh at those.
What's the name on this, Tar?
Sorry. Yeah.
Honestly?
Tracy.
Tracy.
Yeah.
Honestly, you can't believe the way sometimes that she...
Did she try to strangle her?
Yeah, she just tried to strangle me. I did see it.
Could you try harder, Tara?
I did see that. Tara just tried to strangle me.
I put her up to it. I paid her.
I'm actually going to announce this because Tara's never wrong. And she was wrong yesterday. Weren't you, Tara?
No, you just heard wrong.
Oh! And you know what? She didn't say sorry then, and she said sorry. She was wrong. Got ya! Anyway, this is Tracy t-shirt. We love her. She's pink with some embroidery on it. Then we got a splash of colour, and do you know that's not printed. That's actually embroidered onto this. You've got the white embroidery, the bloody the colour embroidery, a little chambray denim edge in here with a pocket. Just really cute. Not necessarily with these colour, but either white or natural denims. Possibly the fuchsia. Where's that fuchsia trouser? Yeah, you will all have something in your wardrobe that will go with Tracy t-shirt. How much was she? Did we know?
36.99 was she? She was a good
I'm
one.
sure that Sophie
Yeah,
will tell us.
36.99.
36.99. Tracy embroidered t-shirt. I absolutely love that.
Yeah,
I
the
love the
detail.
fact that it's long at the back, short at the front, but covers the camel. I need that these days. With a little trim.
And you can't appreciate the detail on that, I don't
Anyway,
think. 'Cause it's
there we go.
lovely.
Let's go to black. What's the matter?
He's laughing about your camel.
Oh. Oh dear. Do you know what?
Tracy Parker said, I got to buy the Tracy. Laugh out loud.
Yeah,
and
she
Tracy
got 'em.
is lush, Tracy. But do you know what? I am getting a little bit worried. It's bad enough when we go on tour or go out. Can you imagine what Dublin's going to be like?
They might ban
With the customer crew as well. It is going to be... We could be one of those where we have to divert and we get kicked off the plane.
No,
Don't
want
preempt that. Don't tempt fate,
We
you
want
daft
to
bat.
get to Dublin and back.
You need to tell.
We'll have to behave them.
You need to tell people about that for those that don't know about it.
Oh, I've talked about it a couple of times. I think when we've got a bit more information, I'll give a bit more information about it.
All right then.
But we're going to Dublin anyway. So here is Kerry caftan top, floral, Melissa J trouser. So the quality is very different to the Stacey. This has got a real tie, not a pretend tie. Pocket, silk, beautiful crepe material. I think everybody in the shop has got these.
Yeah.
I've got a pair, Tara's got a pair, Andrew's got a pair, I think Nikki's got a pair. That looks very, very nice too. Actually, I'm going to show you at this point. If that Laura Vita shoe is not you, then this look is very good. I was going to show you the three colours in this. I've digressed. Gold, black, and natural. Not $9.99. They've got no spoke, and they're very, very grippy, very stretchy, and they just hold everything together when you put them through. Brilliant belts. We have sold out once, so that's those back in. So I was talking to a customer about, you know, rather than taking a whole abundance of different colour shoes and bags, etc., it's almost getting one that goes with everything. So generally what we'll do that is a metallic, so gold or silver, but also this sort of tan and raffia, not tag's driving me mad, tan and raffia also works very well. So we've got two great options here by Tamaris. This one here with the raffia strap over and all this raffia detail, and then this one with the raffia heel and then this tan leather at the top, which is what I've got on here. So nice platform sole, block heel, so very, very easy to wear. You've got your height, but it's very, very comfortable. The links will be put on for those.
But for those that are watching on catch up, the code is Tamaris 28313 in cognac and tan.
So then what you've then got is your little tan your foam. So this, it's, you know, one pair of these, and that goes with everything in your holiday wardrobe. So this is a little foam bag, Grace 163, I think, $9.99. And if Grace foam bag is not big enough, we've got you covered with Grace 162, which is a little bit bigger. It's a clutch bag, but it also has the crossbody strap as well. There we are. Adjustable, so it'll give you a good length on there. It could be that I would probably take both of those because I'd have my passport and my phone in that. When the Gestapo at Ryanair and EasyJet say one bag, I'd have that hidden somewhere.
Don't give your secrets away. And there's no doubt you take more than one bag. And what's all this about having one pair of shoes that goes with everything?
I do.
Well, I'll remind you of that.
I do.
And Rian Grapes is reminding Karen as well. She said, you listening, Karen Grapes?
Oh,
Rian. They're having a
Anyway.
mother and daughter conversation.
There we are. So, raffia, lovely, bag, one pair of shoes, sorted. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
I know you're not going to put them
Oh
in,
yes,
but at least
so
you
the-
can show you
yes,
the colour.
yeah. So this does go, but what would go with even better, I think, is the black version of that. Melissa J, $9.99. And look, they're as light as a feather as well. These
Yeah,
ones.
really
I still don't think I'm lopsided, you know. Oh yeah, look, because what's going on there?
You're a bit tangled.
Anyway, there we
Your
go.
head's lopsided.
This one, what?
Your head's lopsided.
Oh, maybe that's been the problem for all these years. Got lopsided head. There we go. So, Cream, the brand. Oh, I don't know the titty arbuckles for
No, it's
this.
the
say that.
label was called.
Can't say that word.
Titty arbuckles?
No.
Well, like all girls, call them either girls or titty arbuckles. So, what do they call this look? What do they call this look? I can't think. There's a name for it, isn't there?
What, as in the...
Boho.
Oh,
Is it
yeah.
a bit of a boho look? Beautiful material. This is Cream, the brand. Very, very, very limited availability of this. It comes in cream, the colour, and black, and it also comes in navy. It is button through open, so this would also make a nice little jacket, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Lovely sleeve, lovely embroidery work on there. I didn't think it fitted for girls, but it does. I'm a 14, and in cream, I'm a standard 14 all the way through. Lovely, lovely piece. I haven't tucked it in there. I probably would tuck it in, or I would open this up and wear it as a jacket. In this Baltic weather that we are having at the moment, I probably then would layer, announcement, the coup in black is back for a very short period of time because I've taken all the stock. So, you've got yours on today with this?
No, I don't. I've got the one.
Andrea has. This jacket is a jacket that just keeps on giving and giving and giving and giving. So this is the coupe. This is medium large. Now when the girls weren't so big, I was wearing small medium. The girls seem to don't stop growing. So I have now switched to be wearing the medium large. So I'm wearing it more as a jacket rather than a bolero jacket. So I would say 14 upwards. If you've got girls and curves, then you're going to need the medium large, unless you want it very snug. I'll put the small medium on to show you how that fits on me as well. But that is the coup. Machine washable, £82.99.
Timeless piece.
Oh, honestly, this is the jacket to have. In fact, I bet you the majority of our customers that are watching, that are existing customers, most of you have a coup, and in more than one colour. Tell us. We also have the soft gold available, only available in medium large, and we also had yesterday 4 pieces of silver arrive. So the coup in silver, but only in medium large. See, that do you know, that used to fit me.
Yeah, but also
It doesn't fit me anymore.
It depends
How
how you
do I
want to
get
wear
rid of
them.
this expanding body? The body is growing and I'm, I don't know, I think it's just menopause. Maybe we'll have a menopause chat one day and you can talk to us about all your, whatever, remedies, issues.
I think we should have the menopause chat.
But do you know what? What I would say is lots of ladies do say to me again and again and again, Jodie, I love what you do because you are real. I don't hide the fact that I've got these body complications, body features.
Attributes.
Attributes. Ah, they're good attributes, Paul.
Definitely.
I've got this body that is quite new, and it keeps renewing itself because, you know, if I go back when I was 18 and then 28 and pregnant and 38 and 48 and I'm fast approaching 58, and it's changed again. And I used to moan about the body of the 18 and a little bit of the 28, and would I want that body back? You wouldn't, would you? Because I never had boobs then.
I think as girls go, we all would.
Yeah, but I think what the audience like is that it is very real, and I say, I haven't got a perfect body. I don't like some of the bits of my body, but I have to embrace them and go with it.
Julie Cannon said that we can set up a Queen Bee therapy room.
We should, shouldn't we? Or just come on the plane to Dublin. No, Julie can't because bless her, she's having another grandchild and it's due that day. Maybe I'm not supposed to have said that one. Oh, anyway.
You can't take it back now.
I can't take it back. I can't rub out. Anyway, Julie can't come to Dublin with us. But yeah, possibly a bit of therapy on the way out and a hangover on the way back.
Maybe we should start up the Queen Bee therapy sessions.
Oh, well, we do. Do you know what? I would say we're quite counselling, therapeutic, community spirited. We don't want you to come in the shop to buy. We want you to come in and just enjoy yourself.
Yeah.
Just chat. Yeah, because we just love girls. We love women, and we just love helping people. This is really twisting my melons. Why my ears a bit lopsided?
I think it might be around.
Oh, there we are. It was hooked. I'm equal now.
And the little black bag, nice shows as
Oh
well.
yes, see I've got the Boss, so the £12.99 I think this one is, brilliant value, so look at that.
Yeah, that's
I think we need to put on a pep talk.
Absolutely gorgeous, and of course you've got your handles, so if you want to be safe on holiday, you've got your crossbody version as well.
Yeah, that's nice.
Okay.
Janie Mack said it's a lovely outfit, and Julie Can said it's okay.
Oh,
So
I would have been concerned
you're
about
not.
that. So, another great bag as well, sort of that, one bag on holiday type of thing. Gorgeous gold Marco Tozzi. This is $49.99, 61029. This bag is amazing. It's like a little concertina filing cabinet in there, look. You've got your back bit with a zip, you've got middle bit with a zip, the front bit, this easy access, and then you've got your crossbody strap as well. Beautiful, beautiful bag. So another great holiday piece. Right, I am going to show you this very. Oh God, I haven't done that one either. Can you get a minute?
Karen Grape said she's gutted as she can't come to Dublin as it's Dave's 70th.
Oh, tell him not to worry about Dave. Or anything that as well.
I think it want to come with all these, wouldn't it?
Jason Jack said it's definitely my therapy since lockdown.
Oh,
And that's it, I think.
I love this one.
Yeah, colours are nice.
Yes. Okay. So very similar to Felicity in shape. So you've got that wide blues on with that beautiful sleeve. And this is Frida, $42.99. Black floral edged in white. Love that. Who would think that that would actually work? But it does. It looks incredible. And it lifts the black. Then you've got this sort of ecru-y, sort of naturally colour, but then edged in white as well. Love both of these. So obviously the black with the black. I wouldn't put the white with the black, but I would put it with denim, and I would put it with white. How incredible does that work?
Nice.
Just like the other, it when you put something with white, it pops the white off. And I would put the black with the white as well, and then either have a white vest underneath or a black vest underneath. But because you've got this white here, looks absolutely gorgeous. You could put that with black, but I think it looks really nice with white or white with denim with that one. So that is Frida with the sleeve, beautiful sleeve detail here. Very, very, very easy to wear and will fit anybody. And just a couple more.
This is nice as well.
This is gorgeous. Embroidery on glaze. We haven't had much embroidery on glaze this year. This is called Bridie. Price is $49.99. Again, a high-low shape.
Sleeve details,
Oh,
lovely.
that
isn't it?
is
Look at that.
absolutely. I haven't tried any of these on. Look at the sleeve.
No,
on
the
that.
sleeves are gorgeous.
That is gorgeous and looks nice with the black. You could wear it with white, you could wear it with denim, you could wear it if you've got coral trousers, fuchsia trousers. Absolutely beautiful. That is Bridie, embroidery on glaze top, $49.99. Again, I think this would look very nice as a jacket. Very, very versatile. We've got the cream with the embroidery. This I think is the only piece of embroidery on glaze lace top that we've had. So you could layer. They're really, really great pieces as well. That is called.
Where's your glasses gone?
On the shelf.
There it is. Livy.
Is it?
Livy.
Livy, $49.99. There we are. So that's some nice t-shirts there, because there will be no more t-shirts coming in. I love that.
The shape.
Put those. Put the little Laura Vita shoe on again. Let me put a little bag on. I probably then would switch to black earrings with that. Have you got one off?
Yeah.
Let me show you what that looks like with black. Anyway, I'm going to round up.
Margaret Swallow says, looks like I will have to visit the shop on Monday. Love everything.
It is. It is a fantastic collection. I'll just put one in. Just these tiny little touches just finish a whole look. So let me just put that. And I've done both of these now. So
Yeah, they're nice.
look at that. How everything, just a tiny, tiny little detail. If you look at that side and you look at that side, lopsided. The difference, just a little bit of accessory makes $12.99, $9.99, and then you've just completed that whole look. I've got the Laura Vita shoe on, but equally the tan would also work with that as well. So Karen Grapes, if you can work out how to take just one pair of shoes on holiday, you could wear these with anything. Tan always goes with anything.
So I got some questions, sorry.
Yeah, I'm not going to put this on, but I am just going to show you this last t-shirt. A great bit of fun. Do you know what this reminds me of? Years ago, United Colours of Benetton.
Yeah.
Do you remember that when they came out
All the
with
colours,
yeah. Just I think I should have called it the Benetton top really, but it isn't. It's called the Tina t-shirt. It's $19.99. Nice, great, big. If you like your sloppy t-shirts, then that is one for you. Tina t-shirt. Benetton for me in my head. That's what I see when I look at that. Pull.
So Carol Bennett says, do you sell the vest top?
The vest top is my own. We do sell vest tops. One is called Viv. So if we can link a Viv vest top. And we also, is it Pia?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah,
Petra?
Pia.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's
So
Pia.
there's a deck. So Viv has a spaghetti strap. And pier is more or less, this might be a pier actually, has a wider strap here. We'll put some links on so that you've got some links to desktops.
And then Helen Larkin says, what size blouse?
This blouse, all of the blouses that I've had on are all free size. I would say from 12, are they going to be probably maybe a little bit too big for size 8, except for the cream one, that does come sized. This was a size 14. All of the others are free size. There is a lot of fabric to them, but as long as you don't mind things baggy, then they are going to work for the smaller lady, for sure. This is the style of these, but they're going to work up to 16, 18, easy peasy. Any more questions?
No.
So, a bit of a recap. It's been a long one, a long chat at the beginning of today. For those that have fast forwarded and ignored all of that, I will recap very, very quickly. This is the last live styling of this summer season. Paul's cheering. I'm not disappearing completely. There will be no live now for a couple of weeks. Next Saturday is the start of our massive occasion wear clearance event. We had a queue at the door last year when we opened. You do not book an appointment for the clearance event. It is non-appointment, walk-in only. There will be a queue for cubicles. You will be allowed to take so many items in to try at a time. Some amazing bargains. If you've got a VIP card, you've lost it, you don't know the code, or it needs renewing, urgent, I'm warning you. Who does that? That finance guy, he does something like that, doesn't he?
What's his name again? Thingy Lewis.
Martin Lewis.
Martin Lewis. I'm not trying to be Martin Lewis actually, but anyway, I am telling you, actually, it's a little bit financially a heads up as well. Renew your VIP card ASAP. If when we announce something in a couple of weeks and you haven't got it, it's not working, blah, 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 we will not be able to help you, so you need to do it now. What else? There will be an announcement on the 28th of June. I won't be here in person because I'll either still be partying or I'll have a hangover from hell. And that's it for now. But thank you for listening. Oh, WhatsApp. Let us know about the WhatsApp, whether you fancy it, whether you think it'll be good going forward, and if you want to be part of a trial. I can't guarantee everybody will be part of the trial, because I think we're limited to how many people that we can have. But if you say, I'd like to WhatsApp the trial, then let us know, and Paul will be in touch with regards to that. I also want to know, do you watch live, or when do you watch on catch-up? So if you watch on catch-up, say catch-up, and tell me when you watch, because we want to make sure that we're providing this information and giving you links, etc., at the right time that suits you. Anyway, Tara, have you got anything to add?
No, wherever you may be, in a hot or cold country, have a lovely day.
Oh, how luscious is that, even though she tried to strangle me in there earlier.
Oh, so there is a nice part of her.
I love her, I love her.
Just
to
don't come
bits.
out very often.
Paul, anything from you?
No, Margaret Byrne says, is Bridget cream or white, please?
Bridget Bardot is, I would say, more cream than white. It's definitely not Persil white. It's a very, very pale, no, it's cream. Yeah,
Oh, the cream, sorry.
This one, this is Bridget, isn't it?
Yeah.
So this is Bridget. So it's not yellow cream. It's just a very, very pale sort of ecru off white, if that helps you with the colour. So here's white, and this top is white, and there's the colour of Bridget. Hope that shows and helped you a little bit more. Any more questions, Paul?
No, Jan Gleeson says, bye and have a lovely weekend. And that's what I would say as well. Bye and have a lovely weekend.
We love you all dearly, whether you are on this side of the pond or the other side of the pond, or wherever you are in the world. Thank you for watching. We appreciate it so, so much. We are absolutely blown away. And as I say, very little time, am I speechless, etc. That have been this week when we've had some international people come into the boutique to visit us. So carry on watching, carry on supporting. www.thequeenbeeonline.com. Bye bye for now.
Bye bye.